Howdy, howdy. Frosty510 here. Welcome to Eldest Souls. Let's get right into it and see what this game is like. Alright. 2 centuries gone by since the First Crusade. Although the old gods have been chained, the kingdoms of man lay scourged by the lone warrior approaches the ancient citadel in search of retribution. Okay, so we got the pixel graphics stuff, which is fine. And we're top down. Well, I suppose top down is kind of you have a slight angle in this. Alright, so we've got a dash. We've got square swing, we've got a HUD. We've got the dark and foreboding atmosphere. Alright. Okay, so we have charge attack. Okay, and it's on the second bar. There's a timer. Okay, I could like you can feel the thing charging up. Okay. So we have a save spot. All right. I got there. Alright. So did a dash. I wonder if there's an easier way to do it. Harp string. Oh, so we have active shards, we have infusions. We have skills. Oh, we got Berserk Slash, Wind Slide, Counter. Key items. And we have a good stats page. So we can see how many times I've died, which is 2 already, which is crazy. Alright. Okay, we can travel between those points, as you'd expect. Oof. Oof. Okay, so we gotta fully charge to gain Bloodthirst, and then we can get health back. Oh, okay. So the system makes sense. Oh. The third bar is stamina, so I do have to pay attention to that. Oh, okay. So we have like a triggering effect. So we just gotta dodge the radials, time the... Okay, so this is what we want. We wanted to do that. Ah. Okay. So nothing too crazy. I think I don't mind the bloodthirst and being able to get health back. I think that's actually pretty good. We have damage dealing. That's pretty cool. I think shockwave should be nice. I do think the the wind leaf is actually pretty cool. So a seeking projectile. Where does that go? You get a hurricane. That's pretty cool. I mean, again, I can see Berserk's making sense too. So it gives like a big buff. I think I prefer this. Let's go with this. I don't mind the maps. I think the way that they've structured it is okay. I mean, your color mesh is a tricky thing to get right, but it's okay. Probably the only criticism I suppose I'd have is the colors. But alright, let's get that save point. Is that a vendor on the right hand side? Oh, and there's a way in on the left. Okay. Oh, Crusader, I see. My congratulations making it past that beast. But I'm afraid even more await within the Citadel. Ed the Wanderer, they call me. As you can guess, I have travelled far and wide throughout the mainland. From the dunes of the Sunset Desolation to the shores of Essen of the Dawn. What wonders I could tell you of, knight. I would love to sing a hymn to your bravery, but as you can tell, my harp has been damaged. This might well be the last one there is. Sad, isn't it? Say, what point is there living in a world devoid of music and beauty? Sometimes I wonder. Where did you find this? Outstanding. I am guessing the Crusaders brought along musicians to praise the feats of their future victory, eh? Poor souls, I wonder what might have happened to them all. Like, okay. Okay. Oh. So you made it through, eh, kid? Months without provisions and the old king could spare. Just my luck. That sword you got, it can kill them, can't it? Well, no use for it now. As you can see, you're late, kid. Nothing left of the mighty crusade but old bones. And me, I guess, just your luck. If you go in there alone, you'll be sliced up like the rest of them. Might as well starve out here instead, eh? Don't you think? Oh, I can't chop his head off. Okay, I need a key for that. Alright. Another boss battle. Oh. Oh. Oh, his reach is crazy. Jesus! So the problem I'm having is attack cancelling. So I can't dodge mid-attack. So again, it is going to become a... It's a dance roulette. It's a roulette. Dance revolution style. Which most Souls games can fall into at times, which is where you just can only attack in certain periods, certain openings. Oh my gosh, I'm getting floored here. His damage is obscene. Ah ha ha. Oh, piss off. I'd like some consistency in terms of his movement and aiming around his body. Whether he's able to just instantly, you know, change angle with attacks. Like that bottom one was not particularly nice. The other ones are okay. Like I feel like sometimes, you know, he does send signals. There, I dodged away, but he kept going, so my dodge wasn't long enough. Oh my god, 94 damage from just that spear. I wish I had a block. Oh my god, I dodged that. Too early and then he got me. So I can do that. Oh, that one's just dumb. I dodge, but I'm dodging into him, so it doesn't do anything. Which is... God damn it. That attack is bullshit. The angles are bullshit. I dodged that. I went to the north. The top down and the perspective and the angle of the characters, it's not working for me. That one was just me being dumb. So I can try and isolate me being dumb versus the game being designed in a way. Oh, that's just stupid. Oh, I'm committed to my attack, so I can't dodge. If I had attack cancelling with the dodge animation, I think I'd be a million times better off. Ah, that one's just dodging into him again. Ah. Alright, so doing what they want me to do, I suppose. And just be patient. One, two, three. Oh, piss off. Oh. So, yeah, I'm done. It's from the start again, not phase 2. Yeah, I'm done. Do-do-do-do-do. Alright, so, yeah, this is the part where you laugh and go, you gave up. And I'll just say, patience. When patience is the answer to all the puzzles, to all the boss fights, and this applies to a lot of Souls-like games, to be frank. This applies to, you know, I feel like Elden Ring does this better than most of them, which is kind of why we have FromSoft on the pedestal. But there are some fights in Elden Ring and in, you know, Dark Souls 3 and 2 and 1, where you just, you know that you'll win if you are patient. And those aren't the best fights. You want fights where you can attack it in various ways, but being aggressive, being attacking. The reason why Bloodborne is so popular is that you being hyper aggressive was encouraged. And then you had your diminishing resources. And your heals. The heal system, I suppose. In this, you can keep healing. So if you're careful, and I suppose this comes back to the recharging health in Liza P for me. Where Liza P, if you're patient and cautious, you can win every fight. And I'm including the final battles as well. I did prefer the final, I mean, against the very last puppet, I was happy to be hyper aggressive. But against Manus, Hand of God, patience. Patience is key. You could just, in the second phase, you could just run away. And you could win. So, here, it's just patience. I just need to be really patient, really cautious, and it's just a bit epic and a bit of a slog. So, because it's such a slog, one mistake and you're dead, and you got to do the whole slog again. So, am I coping? Sure. But, yeah. It's not bad, though. I'll just say, you know, it's really hard. Or just you need extreme patience. Because then if you do that, you're all good. Take your time. But I do find those boss battles to be the most tedious. Because, again, one mistake and you're dead. Or 2 mistakes. Depending on the boss battle. But it doesn't feel as rewarding to win when you just win because you've been dodging and you just wait for one opening and you hit once and then you run away for 3 minutes and then you hit once and then... I don't feel as though that's the best way to do boss fights. I feel as though you need to have some leeway for hyper aggressive gameplay and just a bit of back and forth, and you can still have the tension and the fear of dying without having it feel as though the fight's going to take 15 minutes. And then when you look at, you know, the best in the world versus everyone else, it's the same. It's the same fight because you just follow the same, oh, wait for that opening, and there's no difference. So, again, I could have switched class things. I don't think it would help too much, to be honest, because I'm only so early on. But I don't know. The first guy seemed fine, and then this guy, just some of the angles that he's positioning when he turned around, and the positioning of the weapon as he's just about where his swing hit, I felt was a little bit unfriendly and unfair. And the distance, the range, he had a lot of range, just with the charges, and the spears were fine for the most part. But yeah, is what it is. It's my Frosty Fire 10's first impression. Eldest Souls, it's pretty tough. You just got to be super patient. I don't think it's a bad game. I mean, from what little I've got through. It could have used a little aim assist. I feel as though Hades is much, superior in terms of a bit of, just a little bit of assistance here and there. Maybe you don't notice it so much, but there is a little bit of guidance assistance in Hades that allows you to be fast and aggressive and not feel as though you're punished, because you do sort of lock onto the enemies, and that sort of, I feel like that's where this is sort of leaving it open a little bit. But the bosses lock onto you. Yeah. Will I try again? No. I just can't see. Yeah. Tell me what you think, though. If you beat the game, you're awesome, and you're able to get past that, and you saw that the patience test and you passed it. Are the other bosses different? Or are they all the same? Am I getting the wrong image? Am I, making any... Of course I'm making assumptions. Tell me what you think. Tell me it's the greatest game ever, the best Souls-like game ever. Because I just don't have the patience to just sit around and try and get through this boss for another hour or 2 hours. Yeah. Alright. Like or dislike. Remember to subscribe. I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.